Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Well, if you're from my vintage, Manchester United against Spurs, that was an English classic, particularly in the 1960s when them were doing so well, and Manchester United rebuilt after the Munich air tragedy. Hasn't quite had that significance recently, but it's got a bit of glamour about it, hasn't it?
Well, it has. Can't quite remember the 60s, Martin, like you, but you think of some of the tussles, and we've seen plenty of goals down the years.
Always setting out to do his very best in every game he plays. That's Wayne Rooney. It's one of his many qualities.
4 in his last 3 games. He'd be proud of that record.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vorm plays in goal. Toby Alderweireld replaces Federico Fazio, who's been out of sorts lately. Aaron Lennon comes in for Eric Lamela, who's disappointed recently. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Luke Shaw starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Paul Pogba starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today. We can have a good look at Manchester United.
It's where they would have wanted to be, top of the table at this late stage, and all about keeping the nerve and applying themselves. Concentration, a big factor.
White Hart Lane, as we know it, isn't going to be here much longer because the new stadium is being built even as we speak.
Well, it'll be sad to see it go. What it does have is a marvellous atmosphere. It can be an intimidating one because the fans are close to the pitch, but I know they are conscious of building the new one with the same kind of feel.
Kieran Trippier. Now the shot! Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Modric. He's got his shot off now. It's a good block. And here's Rooney! Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there. I don't know if it was a miss kick. I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal. That's what matters.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
United in the 11th minute, number 10, Wayne Rooney.
Michel Vorm, so good with the ball at his feet. Manchester United with the ball again. The shot's on! Oh, it's off the bar! Wayne Rooney! A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Davis. There goes the cross. Guided on by his head. They've opened them up here. And it's a goal, and they are level.
An equaliser from Chadley. What a goal. The crowd are on the feet. First time finish. Always a thrilling sight.
Another angle on it here. Away we go at 1-1. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Wayne Rooney can reflect on a decent first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
And the choice of substitute is Adebayor.
Number 34.
Manchester United get the second half underway. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Pogba. He's got his shot off now, and they've scored now. And the significance is that they're in front.
And that is a contender for goal of the season without question. To find the left corner from that distance.
And here is another angle on that goal. Mason. Space to try and hit it now. And it's in for the equaliser.
An equaliser from Lennon. And the way he stroked that into the top left-hand corner. One of the best goals he's scored this year, I'm sure.
Well, here's the goal again. He's coming off now. He's had a good day, though. And this was his proud moment, the goal.
And he's taken it with aplomb, hasn't he? The way he's had a little glance and found the top left with that side foot.
Here comes the free kick. And that's a goal. That's a goal for Manchester United. Great free kick from a great player who's just a super specialist at this.
Yeah, the wall jumped, it did everything it could, but they couldn't get near it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. We've seen from Manchester United some high-class football. They just need to put the game to bed now. Oh, in goes the cross. Vertonghen! Hit the post! And they've done it! They have done it! They've equalised! Spurs have scored here.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Shots on here. Useful block in those circumstances. Oh, it's a foul, it's a penalty. Very late on now. And the keeper's got to it, went the right way. A corner, and this could be vital. He saved it.
No, he's a master at that. He fills the goal, doesn't he?
Such a spectacle, Alan. Great stuff.
Well, so often you come into a game and you've got preconceived ideas. I really wasn't expecting so many goals here.
Let's get a view on Cristiano Ronaldo's match here from Alan Smith.
Well, he played really well, got himself a couple of goals. He'll just be disappointed it didn't earn his team the full 3 points.
It's exactly how these matches over 2 legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first leg?
It will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, this team, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
Manchester United trying to get back to winning ways after their draw, an away draw against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, and they scored 3 in a 3-3 draw, so the strikers, I think, should be confident. I think there'll be too much for the opposition here.
Here's the lineup for Wolfsburg for this fixture. Diego Bernalillo starts in goal. Ricardo Rodriguez starts with Sebastian Jung as the wide defenders. Luis Gustavo plays alongside Joshua Guilafogui in the middle of the park. Max Kruse is the main striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Antonio Valencia starts with Nani as the wide options. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
San Milano is the official today. Champions Cup quarter-final then, first half underway.
Yeah, huge match, a big atmosphere, and it's the time where you want your big players to produce what they can.
Kevin De Bruyne. Here's the shot, just wide of the target. Bruno Fernandes trying to switch on the attacking. Pogba! Splendid goal here.
Well, he's beaten the keeper there with power, with accuracy, from distance. Wonderful.
Different angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, they're in a good position here. And they're passing so well out there. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And that pass, just subtle little. It could be a chance. Excellent block there. Look at this Alan Pogba's goal.
Well, I'm not sure about the keeper because he's an awful long way out the scorer, and the fact he's placed it into the left side must ask questions.
And he's met it with his head off the bar. Pogba! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. That'll be a throw. There's a change coming up, and it's for Manchester United. Good first half, hoping for something better in the second half. The second half now underway of this Champions Cup quarter-final, the semi-final FA Cup fixture. For Manchester United, they'll be hosting Swansea City.
Yeah, so much to play for. I wonder who can handle the nerves the best.
Goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Nani. This could be it. And here's the shot. And he's taken the chance beautifully.
Talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. A replay of that goal again, Alan. Well played, although he's disappointed at being substituted. He certainly made an impact on the game with that goal.
Well, that's good awareness, because I think he saw the gap to the keeper's right as he looks at it.
And in goes the cross. Cruiser! Wonderful goal!
A goal from Cruiser, and the keeper dives, but really he's wasting his time. It's finished up right at the top left-hand corner.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Valencia. Nani. Shot off the post. Space for the shot. And it's a goal. And it's a substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that, and he's made his manager very pleased.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, the fans can start looking for their tickets for the semi-final. They've got through on aggregate this quarter-final, and their thrilling cup run goes on.
Yeah, I think the excitement levels have just been ratcheted up a notch or two. They can almost touch that final now.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
So this is it, semi-final day in the FA Cup.
Well, nobody remembers the losers, and I've been on the end of losing situations, and you just do not want it. It's one of those days to forget, but a day to remember if you get through.
Today's game, Manchester United will play Swansea City. It's been a terrific venue already for the European authorities. They've had 2 Champions League finals in quick succession, 2011, 2013. Great games, both of them, great occasions, both of them.
Yeah, well, they know how to put on an event here. Memorable occasions they were, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more, hopefully involving England in the future.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Ashley Young starts with Raphael in the fullback positions, and they'll play with a sole striker. This is Swansea City's team for you today. Neil Taylor starts with Angel Rankal as the wide defenders. Ki Sung-young comes in for John Joe Shelby, who's injured. Bafétimbi Gomis is the main striker today. It's Phil Dowd in charge here. These 2 teams have worked so hard to get to this FA Cup semi-final. Now all that preparation is going to be tested as the action starts.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one, because 2 teams that have been in great form. You just hope they can reproduce that now when it matters.
Raphael. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Raphael. Van Dijk. It goes out wide again. It could be a chance. Terrific stop. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. Just couldn't keep it down, not at all, it's way over the bar. FA Cup semi-final, second half has started.
Yeah, it should be a fantastic 45 minutes this, if the first half's anything to go by.
Michu on the attack here. Here's the cross. Gomis! And it's gone for a corner. Your view, Alan Smith, on Cristiano Ronaldo's first half?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Very clearly offside, it's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
Sung-young Ki. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Great stop. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Pogba! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Well, this goalkeeper looks absolutely determined to keep this clean sheet of his. What a save.
Shots on here. It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Leon Britton. Gomes. Nathan Dyer. Neymar. He's coming forward with some danger. To score! Very good stop here.
Well, you look at the opposition and almost the belief is flowing out of them. They don't think they can beat this keeper between the sticks.
Possession change once more. Pogba. Oh, he's totally done the defender. Space for the shot! And it comes to Rooney!
A goal from Rooney, and that's sheer class. Just guiding it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Let's take another look at the goal. And they've done it. They've got through the semi-final somehow, and they are in the final.
It's wonderful feeling, I can vouch for that. Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
Happy Wayne Rooney at the end of it all, Alan.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.